Today we're going to talk about foam.
Oh, yeah.
Foam is a huge topic. It's been a huge topic ever since Clark closed its doors.
Yep.
What, a year ago now? A little over a year?
December 05.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a whole year. Wow, it's been over a year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
where are we with that?
Oh, gosh. We have about 15 different blank companies to choose from now. Foam from all over the world, pretty much. The best foam that I've found so far that I like, every shaper likes something different. What I like is I like the Rhino foam and the Texel foam out of Brazil. And they're the whitest and lightest and strongest that we found so far. We're hoping to be able to start using some foam from the States. Once they get their act together and start doing some good stuff, we'll get on that too. But it's amazing. As a shaper, I've had to almost had to relearn how to shape. It's almost like when I first started, the blanks were thicker and bigger, and it was crazy. And it was the foam was dense, and some of it wasn't dense, and it was totally crazy. I'm still learning, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun.
So what you're saying is, like, on shortboards, there may be a certain foam company that works better than, like, Fishes or Fun Shapes. You might use something that might be a little denser.
Wow, yeah. Actually, that's true. Shortboards, I'm using a lot of Texel because it's a little bit denser, but it's lighter, and actually the Texel floats better. So we're able to get these really potato chip boards that actually have a little bit of float, which is what you guys have been wanting forever.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of cool because we're able to glass them lighter and playing around with some different stuff in that, but we'll talk about that some other time. The Fun Shapes and longboards tend to be more of the Rhino foam. Some shortboards in the Rhino foam, I mean, it's good stuff, but the Texel, if you want a board that floats better than your normal board, and you get a little bit more pop to the board, then definitely request Texel blanks from me or any other shaper. They're just good stuff, and they're the only ones that float better.
Yeah, I also noticed they're a lot stronger too.
They seem to be, a little bit. What they'll do is they'll dent right off the bat. Your first time out on it, it'll dent pretty good, but after that, it's done. It doesn't really dent anymore.
Right.
All the team guys have come back and raving about them. If you see any of the team guys in the water, ask them which ones they have.
Yeah, they'll be glad to tell you, by the way. So.
Yeah, they'll be glad to tell you whether you want to hear it or not. So
fast, light, and durable. That's what we were going for, and that's what we got. It seems like. So Clark going out of business wasn't such a bad thing, and evolution's always good.
Yes, it's so much better now. Just because we have choice. The blanks are a little bit more expensive. You'll see in the spring, as we're in right now, you'll see the prices going up just a little bit. Prices have gone up a little bit on the blanks, on the resin, and everything else too. So that's kind of where we're at.
Well, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, so very informative, and I'm glad because it probably puts a lot of people at ease. A lot of people don't know what's going on with it, and hopefully this helps you guys out.
Yeah.
So there's lots of choices out there. So if you want ketchup, lettuce, and tomato on your burger, then you can get it.
Yeah, and you get it. What's the Burger King thing? Any way you want it, or something like that.
Any way you want it.
Yeah. If you want Texel, order Texel. If you want Rhino, order Rhino. If you don't care, don't put it down.
We'll pick the best for it.
Yeah.
So, well, great. Thanks a lot for that information, and again, please email us some questions, and we'll get them in some podcasts. We'll get them in here in the Blue Room and dissect them and get you some answers.
There you go.
Cool.